He will play D line. Jalen Broadneck is 6'2", 190. He will play cornerback. Peyton is 6'2", 170. He will play wide receiver. Evan Hamilton is 6 foot, 208, and he will play running back. Also in sports news, um, um, Oscar De La Hoya and Jake Paul Company MVP. They signed a deal to work together. Also Jake Paul will be fighting Julio C- Julio Cesar Chavez on June 28th. Um, what else? What else? Oh yeah, Nico Lamavia. He will be transferring to UCLA. Um, I thought I had this name for a second. In Georgia, they landed four transfers. Josh McCray, um, and some other guys. I get their name. I can't. All I can think of is Josh McCray right now. Um, New York came back and they beat Detroit. Um, Denver Nuggets, they beat the Clippers, and the Thunder, they manhandled Memphis. LA lost to the Timberwolves, and the Rockets, they lost to the Warriors. They only lost by 10. My thing is with the Lakers, how are you gonna play? How you gonna play Bronny? What before Dalton Connect? Dalton Connect been way outperforming Bronny, and then they put the on ESPN Shorts. They got you got them showing Bronny in the game, not only in the game but missing shots. Oh yeah, and the Cavs, yeah, the Cavs they beat Miami. I get that serious. I'ma say I'm gonna say that series gonna go six. I'm gonna say that series gonna go six. Hey, how you doing? Uh, Good afternoon, everybody. Yeah, but that's just LeBron. That's LeBron doing, and then not only that, but he wanted he gonna want to play with Bryce, and Bryce come off the bench at the high school that he at. It wasn't Bronny's dream to play with LeBron. It wasn't. It was LeBron's dream. But yeah, man, that's terrible though, man. What Dawson Connect? He get you what 19, 20, or sometimes 28 points. You gotta play Dalton Connect, man. And the people don't like when other guys like Ticket and James and all the rest of the guys get on the Lakers for playing Bronny. He not ready. He didn't deserve to be picked, man. He got a contract. He got a 4-year guaranteed contract, and they said, um, and he was the 55th pick. And everybody from Gil's Arena talking about something. Why they talking about Bronny? Why they talk about Bronny a lot? Because LeBron started it first. I'm gonna answer that in a second. But yeah, LeBron, like I'm saying, LeBron started this whole ordeal when he said, Bronny better than the G League guys." But yeah, when LeVar Ball said that about Melo Ball, everybody was all in the uproar. But we supposed to accept that just because it's Lamar. He shouldn't even made the roster. He played bad. Now I'm glad that he fully healthy, but no other former athlete did that and say, "Oh, you gotta draft my son. If you don't draft my son, I won't sign the extension, or we're gonna take Bronny overseas." Who wins it all this year? I got the. Hold on, let me answer the first question by Isabella. Thank you, Isabella, for checking in. And well, I take the 100 million, Nicole. I mean, um, and thanks for Kathleen. Thanks, Kathleen, yeah, for checking in. But yeah, draft days here. Draft day is Thursday. So, like I said, I will be doing the recap of the Commanders picks. I might do a live. Don't know yet. You know what? I'ma just do a live. What I'm gonna do is just mute the TV and then tell you all their picks that they made. Um, what else, man? Oh, um. So like I've been saying, last week I'm gonna say it again. Miami Dolphins, what are y'all doing? Y'all know how Tua health is. One hit and he's done. I'm not wishing that. I'm not wishing on Tor to get hurt, but we know his career on the line, and y'all need a valuable backup or a potential starter. Y'all, I mean, wherever y'all at in the draft, move up, move up and get Jalen Merrill, man, cause y'all need to do that. And still, like I said last week, move up from 21 to 9 to get your door. Don't wait on Aaron Rodgers. Both of these guys can play. So, like I said, also, wherever Shador doesn't go, that's where Jalen Merrill gonna go. The Raiders, they still in play. Geno is a bridge quarterback, but I also heard Shador name mentioned with the Raiders. I heard Ashton Genty name mentioned with the Raiders. So yeah, and I saw a prediction report where that that the Eagles would trade Devontae Smith to the Eagles. That's not gonna happen. That man just won a Super Bowl. Why would Howie Roseman do that? And another trade prediction I heard that the Eagles will trade him to the Saints. Howie Roseman not doing that. He not. Nice try, clickbaiters, but that's not gonna happen. They coming off of a Super Bowl. You look at the Dolphins. They trying to trade Ramsey, and Chris Greer said he won two first round picks to trade Tyreek Hill. So this year, this the final year for the Dolphins to make some noise. If they don't make no noise, the team gonna be blown up. They just are. You know where I could see Jalen Miro going also? I could also see him going to I mean, I was getting ready to say Atlanta Falcons. But nah, he not going there. But I could see Jalen Miro going to the LA Rams. I could see that. Because Matthew Stafford getting older. We know what Jimmy Garoppolo is. He only have a few years left. So whatever pick the Rams have, shoot, they might as well move up, man, and draft Jalen Murray. That's what I would do. Also on the Shakur and Cepeda card, they have um you had Gabriel Matisse. He's fighting on that card. David Morrell is fighting on that card also. Who lost to David Benavidez, but he held his own. So that's gonna be a good card just by adding those two names on the card. Like I said, told you guys last week. Keyshawn Davis is fighting Edwin De Los Santos. Abdullah Mason is on that card, and Zay Zay Stevenson is on that card as well. For those of y'all who don't know who that is, that's Shakur cousin. A good up and coming prospect. Let me see what else I had for you guys. And George Pickens was on the trade list. I don't know if that's true, but I did see some articles where he could go to Denver Broncos. Who else wanted? I'm trying to think who else wanted him. I know the Broncos wanted him for sure. They would have to give up one of their players. They probably have to give up one of their receivers. Um, yes. Oh yeah, in baseball news, the Nationals they took two or three games from the Rockies. The Nationals they're gonna be a factor this year. I mean, they already took what two or three from the World Series champs. So it's not like they can't beat them. Their problem is the bullpen. That's their problem. And yes, I'm a Nationals fan, but yeah, they're gonna be a factor, like I said. And we what fourth in the East. So yeah, we in good position to leapfrog some teams. We just gonna take it one game at a time. And and we know the Beltway series started too. So we beat the Orioles. What's that? Two game set, 2 or 3 game set. We get those games, yeah. And the boys can do it. So also I will do the MLB spread. I do some of that, but I'm gonna do more of that. Who won in the chip? Let me see. I would say I would say the I would say the Thunder. Yeah, I say the Thunder, and I say who they gonna go up against. Most likely it'll be Boston, but I will really. But I know this scenario not gonna happen. I want the Lakers to advance to the Western Conference Finals, and here's why. I want the Lakers to play. I want the Lakers to play the Bucks. That's what I really want, but I know we're not gonna get there. because the reason I want to see the Bucks and the Lakers because JJ really talked that trash about Darham and things like that. So, and I do want Darham to get his revenge because how they fired him, they was wrong. They was wrong how they fired him. And we know whatever LeBron wants, LeBron gets. We know that. The only, let me see. You said the Cavs, Dustin? Mm, man, I could see it. I could see that. If they do, I could see a Thundercat series. But I roll with I'm a roll with the Thunder, man. Not saying that Donovan Mitchell can't get it done, and the guys that he rolling, that the guys that he have playing with him because he can. I just think the Thunder needed the most. They do, but it would be a cool storyline for them to win it without LeBron being there. So that would be a good storyline. You have Donovan Mitchell. Um, he was traded. He was traded to Cleveland. He got out of Utah. He got out of Utah. Utah won him. Who else? Garland. They drafted Garland. They wasn't sure that they will work together. Better to win. Better to win out against LeBron. Yeah, yeah, but we know whatever LeBron does, the media they always gonna talk about he need help, guys need to step up, and so on and so on. That'll be a good storyline too. Mm. And then you have what's, you have Jared Allen. He got traded from Brooklyn. Guys proving themselves. Kenny Atkinson got fired from Brooklyn. So it's a lot of guys that other teams didn't want. Now they proving themselves. So yeah, I'd say y'all got a good bench, Dustin. Y'all, I give you that. Y'all got a good bench, and like I said, the starters, y'all starters is good also. I mean, I just don't see the Lakers. I just don't see them getting past the Timberwolves. I don't, because look what that man would have did. Okay, last year he beat Kevin Durant and the Suns. He beat them. Then he beat the Joker. It then I mean, no, not then. But this year he beats LeBron. That's three guys that you put out the playoffs. Yeah, I'm gonna figure. Like I said, that's when I'm gonna figure out how to do all that, and then once I do, yeah, you'll be the first one to donate. I know you'll be the first one to donate. But yeah, that's how I see that. So like I said, Miami move up from wherever your draft spot at. Steelers move up from 29-9 against your door. Don't wait on Aaron Rodgers. And like I said, um, y'all already saw the Mason Rudolph. Y'all already saw that. Y'all don't need to go through that again. Y'all already have a team that's ready to win now. Cooper Flag is going to the NBA, which is not a shock. We all knew that he was going to go to the NBA. Let me see. Well, not probably. He going to the Wizards. Yeah, I can see that. Yeah, so I'm not gonna hold you guys up any longer. I appreciate everybody for watching. Um, yeah, subscribing, tell your friends, your family, your coworkers. If you in college, in high school, you can subscribe to my channel. Go to Google, type in Realistic Washington fan, and all my videos will come up. If you truck drivers or in the hospital have a cell phone, like I said, go to Google, type in Realistic Washington fan, and all my videos will pop up, and y'all can watch. Um, so anyway, I'm out. I see y'all tomorrow. Peace.